One day, a traveler was given a vision of heaven. He was escorted by an angel through wide golden halls, each lined with doors leading to different rooms. The angel said, "Come, I want to show you something about the prayers of people on earth." They entered the first room. Immediately, the traveler was struck with amazement. Angels were rushing back and forth, wings fluttering, their arms full of letters and scrolls. Huge piles of prayer requests towered like mountains, spilling over tables, overflowing baskets, and even rolling onto the floor. The room was noisy, filled with the sound of bells and trumpets, ringing with every new request that arrived. The traveler asked, "What is this place?" The angel smiled gently. "This is the department of requests. Every time someone prays and asks God for something, healing, provision, protection, it arrives here. As you can see, it never ends." The traveler nodded, his heart touched by how much people depend on God in their struggles. Then the angel said, "Now, let me show you another room." They walked down the hall and entered a different chamber. This room was almost silent. A few angels sat quietly, sorting through a handful of letters on a small table. There were no mountains of scrolls, no rushing wings, just a calm stillness. The traveler was puzzled. Where are the piles? Where is the noise? The angel looked down, his voice soft. "This is the department of thanksgiving. These are the prayers of gratitude, the praises, the words of worship that rise up when God has answered prayers. Sadly, so few come back to say thank you that we barely have any work here." The traveler's heart sank. He remembered how many times he had cried out to God in desperation, but forgot to return with thanks when God had provided. The angel placed a hand on his shoulder and said, "Do not be discouraged. Learn the lesson. The Father loves to hear his children's request. But how much more? His heart rejoices when they return with thanksgiving. Gratitude is the key that keeps your heart close to him." The vision faded, but the lesson remained. Moral of the story: we are quick to ask, but slow to thank. True faith is not only crying out for help, but also returning in gratitude when help comes. Just like the one leper who came back to Jesus. Let us be the ones who fill the quiet halls of heaven's Thanksgiving room with our voices of praise.